Good afternoon.
Hey.
Oh no.
They hit the roof.
We don't have enough room in this car.
It's a tiny car.
It's not though, it's bigger than our actual car.
Yeah.
So we are on our way to the P.O. box because we're gonna have a live show today.
Yay.
So we didn't have one last week because we were celebrating the 4th of July. And now this week we're gonna have one. So we need to run up to the mailbox and yeah, I'm excited. It's been too long.
We're also like, I know that we just test drove cars yesterday, but
oh, no.
we have one more car. I want to re-test drive the Volt.
Yeah, we have to, because our car died, like it will not move, and we only have this rental car for like a limited number of days. We have to figure out the car thing. So maybe these won't be the most exciting videos that you've ever seen, but we need to do it just to get our lives in order.
Life.
Yeah. Sorry. It's like real life stuff that we don't want to have to do.
Let me ask you guys something. Like, I know that yesterday you guys said like, or not yesterday, it was whenever the video was, you said you should buy the Ford, you should buy the Chevy. Here's why, here's why. Here's my biggest issue. I liked the Ford. It was very comfortable and it was big. It got really good gas mileage, but it didn't get the best gas mileage. Every single review online that I can find says that the Chevy Volt is an amazing car. They're like, top rated, this is the best plug-in hybrid you can buy, get the Chevy Volt. But like that's why we're going back to test drive it again. When we sat in the Ford, I was like, ooh, this is nice.
Yeah, I know.
And so we're just trying to like figure out like, what do you do? Like,
well, we're trying to figure out, do we want to sacrifice comfort for a better hybrid electric plug-in vehicle? Or do we want to have the best plug-in electric vehicle that we can get within our price range? Like, clearly we would love to get like a Tesla, but that's never gonna happen.
Right.
So, and we can't wait for the Tesla 3, because a lot of you guys are like, what about the Tesla? We would love to get the more like the budget price Tesla. It sounds like a great idea, but I don't think it's gonna come out in time for us. Like, we need a car now. Right,
and also it's still full electric, so. Right,
and that's a little scary for us because the country isn't really set up that way yet. And I know we're kind of going that way. So I know in the future we'll have a full electric car, but maybe not this year.
Right.
So that's kind of like where we're at. Another thing that I wanted to mention is that a lot of you guys were saying that the aux cord is not really a thing anymore and that everybody else uses like wireless Bluetooth now. Where have I been? I feel like, what year is it? I was so excited about the aux cord.
Oh no.
I gotta like get hip with the times. It's the mail time. Ooh, look at that. You guys went ham on the mail.
Oh no. I don't have enough hands.
Okay, I'll help you. Every time we go to the P.O. box, we pass by this Pulse Memorial mural as well. Tim was just telling me, I didn't realize this. We're in the Mills 50 district, which is where our post office box is. And this is the art district. So there are actually a lot of murals. I just saw a couple for Pulse, a couple more. And then there are just some...
There's a bar right here called Joe's New York Bar.
Yeah.
And it's just like they always paint the outside of it.
Oh, just like every day?
Like maybe like once a week.
Oh, wow.
It's just like, they'll paint the roof, they paint everything.
Oh yeah, so this whole area, if you guys are in the like downtown Orlando area, I know some of you guys are looking for stuff to do like outside of the theme parks. If you come to this are we in Soto?
No, that's where Pulse is.
Oh, Pulse is in Soto. Okay, yeah. So where are we?
We're in Mills 50.
What area of downtown is that? The Mills 50 district?
Yeah,
is that what it's called?
The Mills 50 district, yeah.
It reminds me a lot of like New York, how they have like little subsections of the city. So that's kind of where we are. We're in the subsection of Mills 50, which is like the roads, Mills and 50 cross. That's why they call it that. So if you're ever in this area, you're actually close to the Orlando Science Center, which we love. So that's something that you can do in this area.
We're actually out of Mills 50 now, and now we're in the cultural corridor.
Oh, which is where the Science Center is.
The Science Center is and all of our museums.
I actually need to learn more about this city, I feel like, because I don't know where I am right now. But there's a couple of other things that you can do if you're looking for some stuff to do outside of the theme parks. You can come to this area, which has some great food as well. Some of our favorite stuff in this area is like Hawkers, which we've showed you guys, I think, a few times in the past.
Yeah.
What else?
There's another place that we've never been down here, but a lot of people like it, called Taco Chino.
Oh yeah, it's like taco and like Asian fusion.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. But yeah, there's like a lot of other stuff that you can do when you're in the downtown area. You don't have to just do like Disney Universal. There's other like cool Florida local stuff.
Yeah, and there's also like There's the Folk Art Museum, there's the Orlando Museum of Art, there's the Science Center, there is
that's actually something that I want to do. Maybe we'll do another series like how we did the water park week. Maybe we'll do a like local Florida week where we kind of show you guys, which I know that we do that throughout the vlogs. Like we go to different cities and we go to different like nature parks and the beach and you know, stuff like that. But maybe we can make like a week series of it.
Yeah, I can do like, or we can do museums.
Yeah,
there's like 5 of them right here.
That's I know, and we've never. I don't think we've done the museums, the art museums on this vlog. So maybe we'll do that. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments. Give this video a like if you like that idea, so we know. I would love to do that. That's something that kind of excites me. So yeah, I'm excited to see what you guys think.
Yeah,
could be cool. And we're passing by the Science Center. There it is. See you later, Science Center.
We talked about this, or I talked about this on the podcast. Over here is one of our hospitals, and that hospital is owned by Seventh-day Adventists, and because all of the land around it is owned by Seventh-day Adventists, the Wendy's that's up here doesn't serve bacon.
I know, yeah, I always thought that was interesting.
But the Baconator's still on the menu.
But you can't get any, do they have soy bacon?
No.
It's just not bacon at all?
No bacon.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, so we are currently test driving the Volt, and we're sitting in it, and you know what, like after sitting in it, it feels pretty comfortable. I know we said the Fusion was super comfortable, but this isn't uncomfortable.
Right.
And I think I like the look. It's very sleek.
Yeah, and this is what we said, is this is very much like a sports car.
Yeah, right? Like, I mean, just even looking at kind of how we're sitting in it is we're sort of like lower, everything is kind of like higher. Yeah. Right? I don't know.
And the Fusion was more of like, I'm an old family man.
Yeah.
But it was like a luxurious ride. It was very like soft. Everything around you was soft.
But this isn't, I mean, this is not a bad ride.
No.
And I think I like this better.
Yeah, it looks a lot nicer.
Well, and I like that it has the actual stick rather than just that little turny knob.
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you think? What are your like initial thoughts?
I don't know, one of the things that I was concerned with was on the website for the Volt, it said the adaptive cruise control was late availability.
But it's in this one. We just used it, which was actually really neat.
It was pretty neat.
So,
one of the things that I didn't notice before is like, it's not showing it right now because we're on like a back road, but it tells you based on the navigation what the speed limit is on the road that you're on underneath your speedometer.
Yeah, we all know like what a speed demon you are.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, what do you guys think? Leave some comments down below. Let us know what you think of the interior. I kind of like it. So we're back home.
Enjoying some delicious Deep River potato chips.
We're also having, what?
Non-spawn? Isn't that what you say?
Hashtag not spawn.
Yeah.
Hashtag ad. Hashtag. Just kidding, not an ad. I've never even had these chips before.
Right.
But we're having chicken salad sandwiches. I'm gonna have some delicious, delicious mezzo mix, which I found out about this through you guys. Some of you mailed us some, and I was like, what is this? It's Coke mixed with orange soda, and it's so good.
Am I chewing too loudly?
You are a loud chewer. I think that's the only bad thing about you.
So we're back from the dealership, by the way.
Right.
We're in that weird like moment. Like we really like the Volt. I think we're gonna buy the Volt. We're in that weird moment between like they gave us a price and we're like, eh.
It was kind of like not a good price.
Yeah, no, it was way more than we thought.
Yeah, we were like, so we really love this car. Maybe we shouldn't have like played all of our cards. Maybe we should have been like, we hate this car. Tell us give us a better price. We hate this. But we were like, yeah, we really want this car. We like it. Here's what Ford offered us. And they were like, we can't offer you that. And I was like, no, we can't afford it if you don't offer us that, please. So we tried really hard to get it down to close to the amount. But it was still over $100 more than like what we wanted to pay per month. And I know $100 doesn't seem like a lot to some people, but it's a lot. Like $100 is a lot. That's like a week's worth of groceries.
Let me ask you guys this. So we were struggling with this in the car ride home. At one point, he said to us, he said, what can you afford per month? And we said, we lowballed him. We're like, basically nothing. And then he's like, okay, if I can get that there, sign right here saying that you'll take the car today. And we're like,
it really felt like a trick. Like it felt like he was tricking us into like, haha, I gotta take it now, you signed.
Right.
And so I was like, I even said, I'm like, I don't like this. I feel like I'm really being pressured right now. And I think that was the right word, because then he was like, he walked away.
Well, he's like, okay, then it doesn't matter. And I'm like, what doesn't matter?
Right, it was
Does that mean that this is like, these are just like made up numbers? Because now we have these like gigantic numbers that we Like, what do we go back and like?
Well, okay, so are any of you guys out there, do any of you work for a car dealership? Are any of you like salespeople at a car dealership? Because I think this is a question for you guys. Like, how much leeway is there? Like, is he doing that thing where he's like waiting for us to walk away so that like if we don't call him in 3 days, then he'll be like, okay, here, you got what you wanted. Like, is that what's gonna happen?
I don't know. And if we go back, like, do we just say like, okay, we're ready to sign right now if we can come to an agreement on the price?
I was thinking that too. I was like, are they gonna, what if we say no, but tomorrow I'll sign that and say I'll buy it right now?
Yeah.
Like, would he work with us?
I don't know.
You know what?
These are the questions that we need answered because we have not bought a new car before. Ever.
This is one of those like first time things for us that we're like, it's very scary. Like, I'm kind of scared.
Yeah.
It's one of those adult decisions that's I don't want to make.
Right.
So that's where we're at right now, but we're gonna eat our delicious sandwiches. And little baby Boo is gonna sit here like this with his little baby feet out, and he's gonna want some chicken salad, and we're not gonna give him any.
No.
Sorry, baby Boo. You gotta eat your prescription food. But he's been doing really good, so. Yeah, look at that little tongue out, little baby. So we're gonna eat our food. And then
have a live mail vlog.
Yeah, we're gonna see you guys shortly.
Okay, we're all done with the mail vlog, and we think we found out, like, having the paperwork here and getting a chance to like look it over and like, okay, this is this, here's this. I think we figured it out. I think we have a way to get the Volt for like a decent price. I think we can do it. So I think we're gonna go buy a Volt right now. Let's do that.
What are you doing?
I'm driving our new car.
Oh yeah?
What the heck, man?
We're done. Hold on, let me lighten the screen so you can actually see what's going on here. We're in our brand new car. It's so dark, you can't even see how cool it is, but it's so cool. And energy efficient.
It is.
Yeah.
We did it.
We did do it. Ah.
We did it.
We did it.
We bought a new car.
We are the proud owners of a Volt.
Yeah, and we like, I feel like we spent so much time like haggling. We're like, we want to do this much monthly payment, and then we got into the room and they're like, do you want like the warranty? And we're like, oh yeah.
I didn't realize that once you do your financing, then they're like, oh, here's like 100 other things that you're gonna want to add on to that total that you thought was your total a minute ago. Which
one of the things I really enjoy that we added was if we get a flat tire and like drive on the rim and mess up the rim, they'll replace it.
Yeah, and it's only $13 a month for this specific like tire warranty.
Yeah.
And it covers dents. So like if we're at the grocery store and somebody like dings our car with their door or shopping cart.
Anything less than a credit card size.
Right.
Is what they said. So it's, you know, little dents.
But still, like, hey, any little bit to keep this car not like, you know, doing good.
Yeah, it's so funny though, because you know what we do is like we have a warranty on the couch, and like we never used it. Like,
but I think with the car we would if we needed to.
Yeah.
You know, like that's different.
Yeah.
I think.
But
we're so happy. Thank you guys so much for coming along on this journey of car shopping, car hunting, car buying, car trying. It's over now, so don't worry, you won't have to see another video about cars ever again.
Right. Except for if we're in the car.
Right.
But
so you won't have to see very many more videos about cars.
Right.
So yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. So we're happy.
It did take us until 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
To buy a car.
But we did it. Have that.
So
yeah.
We're off, and we will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.